guys, you know, I turned that light off. I wanted to make a video for you guys to show you how long it can take to make breakfast for an entire week for you. Or I guess how quickly you can do it. Sorry for the weird lighting, but that's what my kitchen is. I left everything in the package, not like a regular cooking show, so that you could actually see how long it takes from start to finish for me to do all of the steps that it takes. So, sorry, it's a little awkward. I have here my Ninja with the food processor blade, and I'm literally just going to crack all these eggs right in here, right directly in. I have the garbage can sitting right below me here to make it super fast and efficient. Just get through them, try to avoid getting shells in there. I'm pretty terrible at it, not good at cracking eggs. Someone should teach me some sort of skill about that. Maybe it's always like they don't crack or they're too hard, but that's okay. I'm not afraid of fishing out the shells. So the point of me making this video for you is just that so many people think that cooking is so hard. Oh, Jamie's calling me. Jamie's gonna have to wait. People think that cooking is really difficult, and it has to be this time-intensive thing, and then they end up just, you know, skipping breakfast or... Jamie. Okay. Skipping breakfast, or making excuses for why they can't eat, or why they eat poor things like donuts, or other like non-protein breakfasts that really aren't good for you. So I want to show you that in the time it takes me to make this video, you can actually have your breakfast for the entire week, or 6 days of it, of course, in the oven, baking. And then while I'm baking this, I'm going to make dinner for tonight, and I'll still be in the kitchen, and it'll be fine. So, recycle my egg cartons, of course. Good for the earth. I cut all of my onions. I buy them in bulk from Costco. Cut them in advance and freeze them. Obviously, at first, I use them just right away. But whatever's left, I just freeze. And they're done. And I've learned how much onion goes in something. It's about a handful to make a half an onion or a quarter onion, whatever's in this recipe. I've made it so many times. I buy my garlic pre-made. People are going to be mad about this. I know, that's fine. You can be mad. I'm just trying to show you how fast you can cook. So I happen to know the equation of cloves of garlic because it actually says right on the thing. Just going to dump those in there. And then I preheated the oven already, and I put a little coconut oil in the pan so it's getting ready. It'll be soft in a second. This is sort of a however you feel situation. I put red peppers in mine. You don't have to do that. We don't have any mushrooms today, but I do usually buy them pre-sliced. I actually didn't buy them because I was only shopping at Costco, and nobody needs that many mushrooms, so I didn't bother. And then I know how much spinach to shove in here, because I've done this so many times. It's about a handful-ish. And then I'm going to take the coconut milk, just drop this bad boy right in here, open it. Now I usually use light coconut milk, but they were out, so that's what we're working with. Doesn't really matter, it's just going to add a few more calories to my breakfast, but it's good fat, so I'll be fine with that. And just pour that right over the top. And then, of course, you can add all your salt and pepper that you might want to add. This is going to be different pretty much every time I make it. And because I'm obsessed with garlic, I actually have more garlic. This is just me. You don't have to go all crazy. That's it. Go ahead and pop that right over here. We've got the lid. This is why I love my Ninja, because it holds a dozen eggs. Go ahead and mix that on dough while I'm grabbing the pan. So that's done mixing. And, of course, we never use cooking spray, right, because it's got chemicals in it that are essentially plastic, and nobody wants that in their body. So coconut oil. Oh, I just got peppers all over this. Whoops. Alright, well. just spread that right around. If you can use a regular towel, I recommend it. I don't really like to use paper towels, but we have them in the house because we have a roommate, or had a roommate for a little while. And now we have them. So, go ahead and take the lid off this bad boy. Grab myself a spatula. And I pull out the middle. Just mix that around. Depending on how your oven cooks, you might want to do a little bit of baking powder. Just so that the eggs don't bubble too much. It's actually not the end of the world. I've cooked it plenty of times without it, but if you want to throw a little bit of that in there, that'll help it from bubbling. I normally would have done that in advance, but I usually do that part. Pour it in. Now you have a completely paleo, completely all natural, no processed foods quiche. You can see that. To go right into the oven. That's it. I'm going to cook it for about 20 minutes. I'm going to cut it down the middle, cut it twice so that I have 6 equal pieces. I will then take it out with a thin spatula. I'll show you. My favorite one is actually the Pampered Chef pizza one, because it's the thinnest, and it actually picks them right up. And I will put them into a bowl. And that'll be the end of that. So in less than, 7 minutes, you can make breakfast for an entire week. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Sorry for all the ruckus. Have a good day.